I'm Kelly Keats, Managing Director of Zong Engineering. We run geophysical surveys across Australia and around the world. It's very exciting. They're off to Chile soon. Using their drone, they can drive the drone over the top of the pond and they can find leaks. This is the drone that they're using. It's pretty exciting. There's nothing like it in the world. They've designed it in-house and R&D, there's nothing like it. What I love about the industry is that it's forever changing. Every day is something different and a new challenge. And we get to travel a lot. I did speech pathology at school. I was thinking I was going to be a speech pathologist. The career counsellor told me I was going to be good at running a stationery store. When I went to university, I didn't have enough science subjects, and that restricted my opportunities, so I took a Bachelor of Arts. And in the Bachelor of Arts, I did a whole bunch of geology, remote sensing, but I also had subjects like women in politics, psychology. I didn't do very well in the first year, actually. It was hard, it was really hard. One of the tutors helped me out, but I had to pretty much repeat most of the first year. After university, I got an opportunity to work up at Roxby Downs. They put me in as a geologist, and working underground just really sparked my enthusiasm for the industry. It was so exciting and new, being underground, being trusted. And then on the weekends or the time off, we would just travel around all around the outback, and it was fantastic with the environmental people. Loved it. I saw an ad for a field technician at Zong Engineering. I didn't have all the skills that they required, but I was encouraged to apply for the job anyway, and I started working there part-time as an office assistant. I could see that things needed processes and systems in place, and I just kept on changing, putting systems in place. I was allowed to open offices around the world if I wanted to, and I'd open an office in Indonesia. Dr. Ken Zong lived in Arizona, and he was impressed with what I was doing. He got to 70 and he said, "I want to retire. I think you should buy the company." And I said, "I've got a 3-year-old, he's my youngest, and I've got other children. I don't see myself buying or owning a business." It was very challenging, but worked out really well. I did the Institute of Company Directors course. I was lucky enough to get a scholarship to go to Harvard for a business course, and that really even more sparked my education. After that, I went to Oxford, and oh my God, it was just life-changing. And I keep in contact with the professor there as well. I get a lot of advice from a lot of different sources, and Ken Zong was an amazing boss, Every day, different problems, different challenges. COVID, obviously, recently, guys have got it this morning. Car accidents, equipment are challenging. Actually, one of the biggest issues that I really had, I think, was just trusting myself to be a leader, and I think that was the real challenge for me. And feeling like I could do it my way with empathy and kindness. That kind of leadership is the style that I prefer. And it took me a while to realise that in this industry I can still do that. We just received a phone call from here this morning, that's where he is. And he's in a remote camp and the comms aren't very good, so he's attaching his phone to his drone so he can flip it up into the air and send us emails. There's a lot of problem solving. One of our best crew leaders, a female crew leader, has also moved on to BHP. It is a good pathway. Walk into a room and see yourself as somebody who can confidently do their best and listen to others. I think that's what's helped me. I think I just say yes to a lot of things. I said yes to the Making Your Mark project. I said yes to being a judge at the Telstra Awards. I said yes to putting a chapter into the book at Oxford. I work with the Curious Minds program. I'm on a number of boards. Being open to opportunities is what's helping me make my mark.